Oh, ballistic.
Paolo gets his way, the law will mean even less than it does under the Duke. If you ask me, it'd be good if the Howlers and the boys from the Abbey end up killing each other off.
The Abbey, the Howlers, what's the difference? They're all bastards. And I've never been keen on the idea of the Abbey exerting more control. They see us as sheep.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
The soup is only for the workers and their families. Something tells me you're not one of them. Between what the Duke did, and now the Howlers and the Overseers fighting over the area, these people haven't been fortunate.
Handbook for new miners. The handbook for new miners, an essential guide for safely navigating your work in the mine. You are about to embark on a journey deep underground. The work is hard, but for the people who dig deep, there is long-standing tradition behind the labor. Behind the culture itself, you will explore and excavate vast caverns in search of precious silver and other valuable ores. Your eyes may be the first to take in the grandeur of some of these underground grottos and seemingly endless shafts. However, as you must know, mining is one of the most dangerous jobs in the Empire of the Isles. Before you begin, it is essential you understand these basic safety rules. Always bring a full day's ration of food and water with you. 2. You can carry the extra weight. Be aware that canaries and sparrows are susceptible to invisible weapons and will soon, when harmful grasses are present, exit the mine immediately if this should happen to cage birds near you. Always wear the protective goggles and breathing apparatus provided by the foreman's office. Stay with your group at all times. Do not venture alone into unmarked caverns and tunnels. Watch those working around you for signs of exhaustion or dizziness. Keep one another safe. Demand for silver is at an all-time high, so work hard, stay safe, and keep the precious metal coming. Courtesy of the Miners' Union, paid for by Aramis Stilton.
Playing dice tonight. In?
How about sharing some of the Imperial currency? Thank you, friend. If you're brave and you're looking to make some money, there's a back door to the Crow's Hand Saloon leading to the basement. You look like you're on the road yourself, not one of the high and mighty. Watch out for the overseers, stranger, and the Howlers. The Grand Guard are a bunch of shitbirds, too. Shitbirds all the way to the top. It's hard here now. The miners hate the dude, but they're lucky to have work.
I heard the Howlers have taken to robbing honest men. I'd never have thought. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Only I could sell dust, I'd be rich.
A map of Aramis Stilton's home. Digging through the Office of Architectural Planning, someone has found a map of Aramis Stilton's home. A map of Stilton's home.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I shouldn't deal with strangers. Some wise ass has been robbing black market shops. Hope we find out who.
It was me.
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
Outsiders crooked car.
Yes, yes, yes!
Where am I gonna find the money for that?
I need a way.
Hollow and burn. Maybe the bosses are getting too comfortable.
Yes! See?
Damn.
See, I told you! Familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
Pardon the smell. I ate something off.
Interesting getup you have there. Covering
The
your
outsider's
face.
falls for luck.
Whatever you need, I can
Your
help you.
face is covered.
Or shop's closing.
someone might
This week, my
recognize you.
favorite bakery. Gone.
No.
It's gonna be brined hagfish again.
You stay here, just don't go poking your nose where it don't belong.
Covered. Scarves up.
I got stung by a bloodfly once. Arm swelled up, something awful.
I moved down from Calera.
Careful!
Thought there'd be more work here.
Always just dust
Looking for
everywhere.
work? Me. Careful!
Don't mess with the Abbey. Stay in the neutral territory.
See, I told you!
Be too cautious.
Stay on your... Here you are.
Time to die, little...
Get away! I bet you've been living a
This won't take long. What a shame!
I'm a cut.
This is bad.
Over here!
Cut
You
you
should
in
have
half.
wandered outside with Milady here.
Let's finish this.
Was that a grenade?
stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties, death. For the keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature, for consuming the flesh of rats, death.
I faced worse than you, Abbey boys.
How dare you! What was that? What was Richard? Isn't she... I'll perform rites over your corpse. I smell heresy on you. What in the void? Wait. Are you waiting for me?
built without thought or reason, slaughtered without remorse. This path leads you astray. Maybe I'll have a dentist in Dunwall rip the teeth from Delilah's mouth. Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Do you have trouble making ends meet here in Canada? Did you have your bad teeth fixed with silver fillings? Despair no more. I will buy all your silver teeth, whatever their condition, for a coin each. Come to Valley Street every first day of the month. Clean extraction tools. Bring your own whiskey if you need it. Silver teeth. ปันเงิน Silver teeth. I broke my back in the silver mine. Bosses we were when we were school. Me multiply. Stuff is mechanical.
My friend, I like how you spend.
Santos, dear mom, the mining idea didn't work out like we thought it should. First off, I got in with some fellows that had better scheme, but turns out it only paid for ales and a few games of cards and such. I would have gone and took my chances in the mines after that, but those fellows I fell in with got pinched by no one less than the overseers. And now I'm scared to show you my face. They've been letting out the buildings down there. They'll be coming to mine any day. Can't let them see my tattoos or anything. And overseer don't like bone chums. Sure as dirt. So I'm packing up my things and getting out of town as soon as I can. Uncensored. DFA needs your aid as well as your devotion. Indicating that wise overseer Brian is understanding.
You know what the scriptures say about wagering, brother? The howlers are merciless. What?
This is where my father was born.
Huh?
A glittering thing. That's all it was. A bauble. A trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
There are ripples that we can barely perceive with our sense of ancient music primitive. Everything is fundamental structural. Through it, we can work water without violating the natural rule or taking favor from unfriendly spirit. Throughout my studies, I found 17 note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outside. detainee was a man called Durante. He admitted entering the home of Aramis Stilton on occasion, but died before revealing how he came in possession of the Genos lock combination. Detainee is of no further use to us. His possessions have been passed on to Vice Overseer Bride for inspection upstairs. In his office, Brother Tennis will dispose of the detainee's body.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. Will not give in. Still no word from our sister. But strictures. Hey. Hey! Supposed to be here.
Brother Penn have acquired more forbidden articles from the street people nearby and need to lock it away in a confiscation room. When Overseer Stealth awakens from his rest, have him bring me the key. Turn on white clip. A series of Overseer invocation by High Overseer Temptation. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand. as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd. For the foggy grey waste of the outsider, we will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the wall of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Boy.
Feel remorse. People bother me all the night.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
Glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May...
This city is a place of riches, and not all get a seat at the banquet table. Will this place be any different had I not passed from the world? Burn.
So this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved. we eliminate Paolo, there's no end to the influence we'll exert over Kanaka, over all of Serkonos.
A dozen overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo was in possession of some unclean artifact. It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
And the Duke won't help?
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. Something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
That's why I sent him. The youngest man to reach vice overseer in decades.
Hey, you! I will kill you, but... Get the surrender any day!
He has moved up quickly in Abbey's hierarchy. He might be High Overseer someday. He barely tolerates this new Duke. They must interact on occasion, but he does not like it. He grew up in the cold mists of Freeport on the northernmost tip of morning. He was nothing then. Now, the overseers looked to him for answers and leadership. When he was a boy, an overseer stepped out of the mist, wolfhound by his side. Voice was deep and strong as he recited the invocations. Young Earth was transfixed. Something nags at him, beyond the usual worries. He will consult the sisters of the oracular order, and they will set his feet on the right path. His father taught him to read, using letters carved into handcrafted wooden blocks. He seeks to weed out the witches and heretics, those who will succumb to the lure of the void, and to bring chaos where they tread. James Boyd, turned in by his mother for his restless hands. He extracted a confession as he would from anyone else, which advanced his descent by his overseer to do otherwise. His mother encouraged his musical talent, but his interests lay in the cover of the strictures and the rigors of the Abbey. He had seen a troubling increase in superstitious beliefs and the use of charms and spells. He waits for guidance from the oracular order. Once a week, he meets an old friend of his mother's for dinner at a cafe at the edge of town. He listens to her stories again and again with great patience. His years in Karnaka come to an end, He hopes to move to the capital. In London, he will have the ear of the High Overseer himself.
Sisters, you know they deviated no type of things.
To go away through the trials of aptitude. The overseers in Freeport watched him for months, debating his promise. His faith is strong, perhaps overly so. He sees the influence of the outsider everywhere. In the Duke, the street gangs, and even the miners. He has no more secrets. If he has any other secrets, they are hidden from me.
The Howler detainee downstairs gives us key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical leader, Paolo. To eventually at our hours and acts of certain witchcraft, the lies of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has power of sending food into the barrel and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. The place is kept secure by the so-called Jindo's lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindos, and Paolo passed it to the detainee. The wave of corruption is endless.
You're not supposed to be here. No mercy!
Batista Tristic. United Mind. Someone from Midheart, Eve, pious Seconds, and my righteous brothers from the Abbey, welcome all. We are being tested in these times. Tested by the outsider, he searches daily for weakness, for fear, and what from this test? Blood flies, biting vermin, that are very representation of our moral decay, our corrupted spirits. Minions of the Outsider escape from the void, and all the while he laughs. Each infestation brings him ecstasy, each death and victory for him. A battle won in his endless war against our steadfastness. But he needs an ally in our world. Where does the Outsider find these traitors? In those places, most downtrodden, crumbling buildings, stinking whorehouses, and filthy back alleys, where fishmongers toss the innards of their catch in the sewers, where mudlarks collect drop trinkets among putrid human waste, and in alehouses. Trust not these dark places, and their denizens. The mark of the Outsider is upon them. Let us now contemplate the strictures as we listen to the hymn. Corruption at my heels, I hasten away.
To begin. Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness, and that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good workers, good people, thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bond. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean. These are words worth remembering, spoken by a man who fills my heart with joy. As you dine tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
Oh boy. Oh no. Lucky he did. Slight chance to legal sleep death. The miner checked out the whale. Heard that one of the whaling ships from San Diego fisheries brought in a big fat one, bleeding all over the docks for a while. Because of an argument over port taxes, I need to go take a look one of these nights before it's totally rotten. I can probably snatch a few gallons of blood and grease to fill my ink stocks. Armadillo Monte. Shit, they got him. Armadillo Monte artist draw advertisement and portraits for the newspapers. Lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the crone's hand. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. Made up definitely has some very unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again, once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part will be easy. But I need to be careful. I think we will follow. Probably one of those limp dicks from the Abbey. Limp dick. Some kind of bug or something. A visual graphic bug. Dust storm coming. 4th day, month of cleanse. It's festering now, and the healer says I need to keep the poultice on for another day at least. He wanted to put a frame on me, but I took out my blade, and that changed his mind. But it's not all a loss, because now I know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deeper just make them ooze first. 12th day, month of song. I finally come to realize it ain't enough just to have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture put in your skin. That's all. So I've been studying those marks on Paolo's talisman. I don't know where he got that old dry up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly. But something goes down. He takes a bullet in the head, a blade in the gut, whatever, and then he's back in his little secret room, right next to his office, like nothing ever happened. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can't tell just by looking at it. I get a funny feeling close up. Wish I could look close at the marks on it. I bet there's special herb or something in the ink, or maybe not the herb, something more. Map, whale's brain, or crushed butterfly wing, or something brought up from the mine and crushed into powders. 25th day, month of song. Well, blood in the ink's not right. I feel terribly off. Hate pounding worse than since I was little, and that other boy hit me during the brawl with a brick just before I threw him off the water tower, and the tattoo ain't sitting properly. Millie Blanchard's diary mentioned that Paolo always resurrects in the same place, an outsider shrine near his office. Outsider shrine, ใกล้ๆ office.
There's more to Paolo than meets the eye.
This must be Millie Blanchard's shop. It has to be. A tattoo shop. Oh boy.
I don't know you. Cross the line and you get cut. Paolo says the only way someone gets past me is if they've got burned.
time for games. Did you hear that? Hey, cow! Come fight face to face!
Goosebumps all of a sudden.
Step back now.
beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them? Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
Good work. Ron was a tough prick. Look who's the big hero. You're working with us. Good. But I still got my eye on you.
The ray spreads after the Risman fire, received devastating of Dunbar, indicating the Parliament building has been partially destroyed by fire. The swiftly spreading blaze resisted attempt at extinguishing, and panic ensued as smoke and flames spread to outlying roads. Many dead and injured have been reported, dozens yet unaccounted for. Authorities have not ruled out arson, but a smoldering ruins yet a severe hindrance to investigations. Meanwhile, all Crystallian parliamentary activity have ceased, and most commercial routes are now closed, making it indispensable to travel at Dunbar at this time. feast. Got a feast.
Ugh, got something in my nose. Dust, I guess. Place is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider? I...
What's up, dude? Hello?
Whoa! What was that?
Sorry, but I don't understand what you are saying. I don't know that language, you know. What is that language anyway?
Strange times. Seems different somehow. Bad different. Someone ought to do something. Keep taking out overseers. We'll warm up to you just fine.
Wait. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it. Keep song. Bernard only got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they've got his official key, and it means he might have told them how to open the Genius lock. Thì tôi quay đồ bên ngoài building to the ground is not an option. I also want to start dropping off food for all students until I find someone to replace student there. Once you manage to get his office, when you file details, be very careful when you go into student. If the overseer do have a code to Jeanette, they might have to open up a user too.